Mondays and Fridays, we carve out 10 minutes or so to focus our mindset on what matters. I'm Sarah Parker Wolf, and you're listening to the Focused Intention Podcast. Thanks for joining me. This is Season 5, and we're focusing in on our connection to nature. Hey everybody, I hope your new year is off to a great start, and I am so grateful that you have made the time to join me today. Before we hop into the podcast today, just a reminder that if you are looking for a daily dose of focus and intention here in the new year, you can find the focus word of the day at Focused Intention Life on Instagram or on the podcast YouTube channel or on my website, focusedintentionlife.com. And also, big announcement here in the new year. I have another book coming out on January 19th. It is called Daily Intentions for Parents of Kids on the Autism Spectrum. And so this one is very special and personal for me, and it is part reflections and intentions and part journal. So if that is something you are interested in, or if you know someone who would be, it will be available January 19th on both Amazon or on my website. And thanks for checking it out if that's something that is part of your life. All right, back to today's podcast. We are in Season 5, so we are focusing on nature and allowing it to inspire us through a weekly quote. So let's see what we have today. Today's quote is from American photographer and naturalist Ansel Adams. He wrote, "I believe the world is incomprehensibly beautiful, an endless prospect of magic and wonder." A couple nights ago, there was the first full moon of the year, a supermoon, a wolf, a wolf supermoon. And I had to honestly make myself keep my eyes on the road as I was driving to pick up my son. It was simply stunning. Nice clear sky and this just gigantic moon. And I'm including a link in the show notes to a couple of photos I took. And trust me, it doesn't even do it justice. So I've been looking up a lot lately. Mostly because our dog, who is very old, often has me standing in the middle of the backyard at 2 a.m. So looking up quite often is better than looking down in that case. But lately, the supermoon, sighting of the aurora borealis a month or so ago, the winter constellations on a clear, cold night, and, again, this amazing supermoon. And that, in my opinion, is the magic and wonder that Ansel Adams is talking about. A world of incomprehensible beauty. Now, of course, that beauty is all around us. But today, let's focus so we don't miss anything. Today, we reach our senses toward the sky. We look and listen and feel what is above us. The magic and wonder we can witness every day above our heads. I believe the world is incomprehensibly beautiful, an endless prospect of magic and wonder. Ansel Adams. All right. Today, find yourself outside or be near a window, because we're going to focus upward and you don't want it to be at a blank white ceiling. All right. Settle in for a minute. Find a good place to sit or stand If you're able to lie down and see what you need to see, that's great. You can close your eyes for this first little bit if you wish, or just kind of lower your gaze to get in the right mindset. And take a nice big inhale, maybe lengthen the spine a little bit. And on the exhale, drop the shoulders, or maybe soften something that feels like it might be a little too tight right now. And we begin the way we always begin, by focusing in on our own breath, on our natural rhythm, the inhale and the exhale. And you can follow the full journey of your breath in through your nose or your mouth, and the rise of your belly and your chest and back out again, or you can just pick the spot where you feel it the most. And we're just taking a moment now to find and to be aware of our natural rhythm of our breath. And today, again, with eyes open, ears open, our senses aware, we turn our focus upward. And we just notice, maybe first, what we see or what we feel at eye level. If you're outside, maybe there's some wind. Maybe the cold is on your cheeks or your ears. Maybe the sun is in your eyes. And we move our gaze upward. And we take in the vastness of what is above us. The tops of trees, the color of the sky. Clouds are clear. Sun or the moon. And we just notice. Noticing the details, the beauty of what is above our heads. Perhaps now noticing the curvature of the horizon, of the sky above the horizon line. Perhaps choosing a detail from the top of a tree or the shape of a cloud or the particular color of the sky. Choosing one detail to take with you into the rest of the day. taking a moment to feel gratitude for what is there. And the beauty and the inspiration that it brings to our world. And now with that same gratitude, coming back to our own breath. Noticing and acknowledging the give and take that process gives to the universe, takes from the universe. And ending this meditation simply with a sense of gratitude. I believe the world is incomprehensibly beautiful, an endless prospect of magic and wonder. Ansel Adams. Thanks so much for joining me here today for the Focused Intention podcast. If you're enjoying it, I encourage you to follow us on your favorite podcast app. And if you have a minute, a really wonderful thing is if you could leave a rating or a review. Love those 5-star reviews. That really helps people find the podcast and then also to know to listen. And I appreciate any one of you and every one of you who takes the time to do that. Just a reminder that if you're looking for that daily dose of focus and intention, you can find that focus word of the day at Focused Intention Life on Instagram. You can find it on the podcast YouTube channel, and you can also find it at focusedintentionlife.com, my website. You can also go there to check out my books, Daily Intentions for the Classroom Teacher, and Focused Intention, 101 Reflections and Intentions to get you focused on what matters. And of course, on January 19th, you can find information about it now and some sample pages. But you also, on January 19th, can find my new book there, the Daily Intentions for Parents of Kids on the Autism Spectrum. And check that out if that's of interest to you. Thanks again for sharing your time with me today. Now let's go out, live with intention, love like crazy, look up in awe and wonder, and have a great day.